Hello, where are you going? Hello, can I come to...
When I first came to Sweden, I didn't know so much about it. Actually, I didn't know anything. However, I met Malin on my vacation in Thailand, and the story turned out to be much more important than I would have thought in the beginning. So I accepted her proposal to move to Stockholm to avoid a long-distance relationship that would never have worked out. And since I just finished my master's in engineering, I took my chances for a PhD in the same field at Stockholm KTH. And surprisingly, they accepted me. Therefore, I could kill two birds with the same stone.
Who's gonna follow you home?
It was all set. It was too perfect. But perfection doesn't belong in this world. At least not in mine. 2 weeks before my arrival, Malin freaked out and dumped me.
Hello, let me introduce myself. Hello, this is
Dear Alex, I don't think our relationship is working. Even though we're still in separate countries, and that is of course hard, I think there's something else wrong here. And I can't keep doing this like how it was the last time. I was really like a yo-yo up and down all the time, but mostly down for some reason. And I don't think the solution is starting to live together either. I know you're ready to do a lot of things for me, but I think it's unfair of me to ask you to do all those things when I'm not ready to meet your needs in the same way. I'm filled with guilt, uncertainty, frustration, and some unfulfillment. I have this overwhelming feeling of being stuck in some spiderweb. Well, I'm not meaning that you're the spider, or the spiderweb of life. I just don't feel free. You feel like a martyr and I feel like I'm imprisoned. For some reason, I'm not putting all my efforts into making this work. I think it is a clue that I'm not doing this 100%. I can't be in a relationship less than 100%. And I don't think it's fair towards you, who gives me so much and expects so much. So I have to let you go. I'm sorry. You can call me a quitter and a loser. I'm just not ready for the struggle to keep it going on and make it work. Even though we have so much, we lack so much too. You can call me if there's anything you need to add to this.
But everything was already planned for, and I didn't want to lose this opportunity because of her. Besides, I kept telling myself that this chance would never come along in my own country. So I went.
How are you?
It's good, just been 2 weeks though, but it's always the same, just routine. But here, routine is felt like something boring, something that shouldn't be, except in other places routine is something good. You don't have to party like a crazy to redeem these days.
What about the weekend? How did it go? Any luck? Did you meet any hot girl?
I went out Saturday. We went to the student club. It was fun. I talked with many girls, but no particular luck. It was just they didn't show any interest in me, so I don't want to expose myself to a probable failure.
Man, remember how it works. If a Swedish girl is really attracted to you, she will come over and get you, even though she has a boyfriend. If she doesn't, she might end up with you, but she has to be at least slightly attracted to you, otherwise you have no chance.
And if nothing happens?
Nothing happens. If she doesn't even show a slightly sign of attraction, then you can forget about it. Besides, if you kiss a Swedish girl at a party, chances are that you will never see her again.
Seriously?
Yeah. She won't answer your calls, she won't reply to your SMS. She will feel uncomfortable. for making out with you while she was drunk, she would just cancel you. Because she was attracted, she would take you on with her.
And if they're exchange students, how should I do with them? Do you have any special rules for them as well?
If they're exchange students, you might work on them a little bit longer. But watch out, because if they didn't come here for study, then it's impossible. If there is no reason why a Western girl would live in Sweden but for the boyfriend.
But if they break up, there should be loads of girls, Western European girls, that's still here when they broke up with a boyfriend.
Ah, forget about that. If they break up, they go, they don't stay here. Come on.
Are you sure, Luca? I can miss out on a very good exception.
Guaranteed, it's a waste of energy.
You know what pisses me off? You people seem to understand everything about the Swedish girls. And it looks like you don't get much experience. Where are all the hot girls then? They're not around you, buddy.
Ah, come on, it's like playing poker. You need to know the rules. You cannot be 100% sure to win. You have to play and hope.
But like, if you say that in the long run you always win, John Maynard Keynes said, in the long run we're all dead.
Yeah, exactly. In the long run, you always win.
Where do you want to go, Luca?
Let's go to my place. Oscar is coming as well.
Nice. Should we go for lunch or what's the plans?
Yeah, for lunch. We meet up for lunch. It's a nice corridor, you will see.
Oh, perfect.
How is it going, Alex? Came back really early today.
Yeah, I couldn't focus that much today. I had some ideas running through my mind.
What are those ideas?
Yeah, I like it here. I mean, everything seems to be working out fine. I get good money for studying what I like, and the whole society is well organized, but there's always a but.
And what's that?
I don't know, there's something missing here. I don't know what, but people don't seem to be that happy.
Of course, dude. People are like machines here. They go out, they have like software installed. When they go out partying, so they get drunk, they meet new people, and then when they are not partying, they just shut the door to everything that is new.
So why do you keep staying here if you are so critical towards society?
Because different countries have different drawbacks that make them even worse than Sweden. You will understand. I always believed that this place was special. Mostly when I came, to visit my former friends when they were Erasmus.
How could they be so negative in such a country and still live there? It couldn't be just the money or the standards they get used to. It takes way more than that to live in a country. What was that? The freedom everyone can sense in the air? Liberal hot girls? Maybe.
Oh, hello Maria. Where are you going?
Alex, well, I'm just picking up my purse, going to the salsa course. It started last week. Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm thinking about going downtown, doing some window shopping.
No, you're not. You're coming with me.
I can't dance salsa though. That's my problem.
It's no problem. It's for beginners.
Okay, it looks like I have no choice then.
No, I don't.
Okay, then I'll follow you.
I had to go. My enthusiasm was nil, but on the other hand, I knew I needed to do activities to get distracted from the usual routine. I would never expect a salsa course to be the source of social acquaintances.
Ska vi börja?
What? My name is Alex.
Oh, I guess you don't speak Swedish. My name is Joanna.
5, 6, 7, basic.
That's what I didn't expect at all. The first unknown I had to dance with was that girl I noticed when I got here. What was I going to say? She had such soft hands that I was holding, because that was required for these steps. She smelled so good that I didn't listen to the teachings, and so I had no clue what to do with her.
Keep the line. Trying to step on the line. Straight all the time. 5, 6, 7. Don't be afraid if you would step on your partner's feet. They will learn to move the feet after a while. It doesn't matter if 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 times. We can release and hold only hands. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Now we have a very loose, what we call the brain. 1.
First time.
5, 6, 7. You can start playing with your shoulders. 1, 2, 5. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 1. Yes, you can take your shoulders. 1, 5, 6, 7. 1. Good. Rotate. Starting with the right turn. For girl. Starting on 1, it goes here. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, did you have fun?
And more or less, yeah.
Yeah, will you come next week?
Maybe. It was funny than I thought, actually.
Yeah, even if I was in advanced class, I was watching you. Did you talk to anybody?
Not really. I mean, it's quite hard to get to know someone. I just have 2 minutes with everybody.
That's why we have those sorts of parties once in a while, so that we can speak a little bit longer.
Cool. Let me know when you have next one. I might come.
Yeah.
Every day gets a little bit easier. I fill all my time with things to do.
So, Alex, what's up? How was the party? Did you find any targets?
No, not according to your theories. There was like no Swedish girl showing any interest in me, so there was no point for me even to try. The non-Swedish girls, though, they are not so motivating to me to even try with them, so no target at all.
Come on, man. How can that be possible? I told you. I mean, I explained the general mechanism. You should try to be sociable. Being sociable is not such a bad thing, you know?
Yeah, no, but like, what's my motivation to even talk with them if I know from the beginning they're not even interested in me? Like,
Man, that's why I'm so reluctant in talking, explaining about this society, because everybody takes me so seriously. Then being sociable is not such a bad idea. It's fun. Try it. Try talking with somebody. Come on.
The day I arrived here, everything seemed so cool, even without Malin. 3 months later, it felt very different. I already had the perceptions of what I could get, of the borders I could fit in. They were not bad, but what really lowered my enthusiasm was this feeling that I couldn't get more than a bit. I could have a bit of everything, but not so much of anything. I was quite sure that almost everyone had felt pretty much the same way. The difference between me and the others was that many people were happy to get that bit. Maybe because they thought they were worth less than that. I was not happy because I thought I was worth more, probably overestimating myself.
Why am I so sad? I shouldn't be, and I feel bad. I've been down for quite a while, and I don't
want to focus on this project today. Take a look.
Okay, just one thing. Why am I alone on this project?
Alone? Because you are the best. You don't need anyone else.
Let me ask you something. Why almost all the PhD students, why are they almost, everybody's foreign? Why?
Foreigners? And what's your theory about it? You are smart enough to figure out yourself.
Yeah, I think that it's a good deal for the foreigners. They earn around like 1,800 euros a month, while they would get at most 1,000 euros back home. And then, I don't know, the Swedes are too lazy. They get more money for doing other paperwork than just doing this thing, because the other ones are much less effort.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, that's my theory, am I right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like that, everybody's happy, so foreigners are happy, and we are also happy because the Swedes will never accept these conditions.
Aren't you bothered by all the stereotypes? I mean, people here seem to believe that Southern Europeans are lazy and work less. Can you believe that?
South European. I mean, world is full of bullshit. So South European are considered as unreliable, lazy. Maybe North European are considered more reliable, but then boring. So let people believe all this shit.
So your point is, at the end of the day, it's you who decide to hang out with.
Exactly, you decide. So I cannot take away bullshit from people, but I can decide who to hang out with. And fuck all the creeds and beliefs.
You know what I do mind though? Is that every time I have to start all over again. I mean, proving that I'm not who my passport would suggest I am.
Exactly, but it's not a big deal. I mean, people who are smart, they understand fast, but the other people, let's fuck them.
Alright, good point.
He was right, but it made it sound so simple. And maybe for him it was. Maybe a few years from now, I would think the same way too. But for me, it was still hard to accept that on many occasions I was going to be mistreated for being different, even though those people didn't even know that they were behaving this way. The same way that I don't consider myself a racist. If I thought deeply about that, I can find many occasions in which I acted or thought in a racist way, so I couldn't really complain if others were no better than me. Everybody's a racist somehow, especially those who claim not to be so.
Are you coming to the salsa party Saturday night?
Yeah, I think so. But do you know if all the course attendants usually come to these parties?
Yeah. Who is the person you're looking to meet? Got it. You hope to meet that Swedish girl, the first one you've been dancing with?
I'm pretty sure she won't show up. You said she was not there for...
First of all, we had only 3 lessons and she just attended the first one. Second of all, what do you like of her? She's nothing special to me, but yeah, the chances are she won't miss that party.
I never said I liked her, but yes, she was the most attractive girl during the last lesson, and I think it's normal that you don't like her because you're not her friend. If you were friends with her, you would tell me that she was the prettiest and the best girl in the world.
Yeah, well, let me guess what you're thinking now. If she never returned to that course, she was probably not impressed by me. Then she'll probably won't show up on this party. So there's no point for me in attending this party. Alright?
No, you're not. I'm not going to this party because of her. But if she comes, I'm not going to be unhappy.
Silly boy, you people are so predictable. I mean, like, girls are much smarter than you. Anyway, are we going there around 9:30?
Yeah, okay.
It's okay. But okay, I need to go now.
I'll catch you later.
Bye bye.
Bye. Hey Alex, what's up? How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine. I'm going home.
You're home. And what else? What are you up to? Are you going out tonight? Tomorrow night? I think there is a party, a student pub. Are you going there? I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, tonight I'm going to take it easy. I'll watch a movie, and tomorrow I promised Maria to go to the salsa party. I can't let her down.
Salsa party? So, why don't you take her as well then? I mean, the party is gonna last long, so you can come after the other parties, no problem.
Yeah, sure, why not? Do you know if Oscar's coming too?
Of course he's coming, come on. You will never miss an opportunity like that. These are the parties to exploit. I mean, there are many girls, but not too many. Some of them you have seen before, but they have not talked to them yet. so they might be curious, and yeah, sounds good.
Oh yes, you and your theories. I wonder how come you don't follow them.
Yeah, because you know, it's cooler to know how things work and then do the opposite. It's just fun. Come on.
Oscar, you're going to the student pub, right?
Yes. We don't have many occasions to meet pretty girls in the right mood. You know, during the day they're like zombies here, but during the night, after a few drinks, they become best. You should join us. You know, if you meet these parties, when are you gonna meet a fuck buddy, you know, in a supermarket?
Yeah, I'm sure a supermarket would suit me way better than these parties. Because no, it's not my really environment. However, I don't think you'll find a very attractive girlfriend at any of these parties.
Who said anything about a girlfriend? I'm talking about a fuck buddy. You know, everybody needs to fuck once in a while to avoid these fucking headaches. And if I'm right, you didn't score anything since you arrived.
I'm not a touchy guy, but yes, I haven't scored anything since I arrived. Maybe I'll come to the next party.
Well,
But my ambition right now is not to find a fuck buddy.
As you like, but you won't feel this way forever. I promise you that.
You know, Alex, it's supposed to be the other way around. I should be late, not you.
Well, I'm done. I'm coming out.
Meet you in the kitchen?
Yeah, sure, I'll meet in the kitchen. Okay, Maria, what do you think?
Yeah, now I'm definitely sure you're planning to impress that girl.
Yeah, come on, what's wrong with dressing up? Everybody does it.
Yeah, but usually you don't, so yeah. It feels a little bit dystonic, you know. If you were used to dressing up like every day, it wouldn't feel like you're going to a carnival party or something.
From carnival party, nobody knows me there, so it shouldn't be the same thing for them.
I'm just saying this thing for you, because if you're not used to dressing up like this, you can get the opposite effect you want to get. And if you don't fit in these clothes, you better change them. Otherwise, you're just going to communicate a clown effect.
So what am I supposed to wear then?
Yeah, you can dress pretty similar to your normal way. Like with your best belt and best shoes, possibly the same color. Yeah, I mean, if a girl sees you like this, she wouldn't expect she's talking to an artist, discovering that she's talking to an engineer. Yeah, so if you dress up like an artist, somebody could get disappointed discovering your rational personality. Which could be interesting for some other girl. You know, not looking for this creative, emotional, a little bit buster type.
Okay, to be continued, but not now. We're in a hurry. So I'll get changed then, it'll just take me a minute and then we're off.
Yeah.
The party turned out to be a complete disaster. Johanna didn't show up, and I felt like an idiot. I stayed until the end, but it was just pure sufferance. Maria knew how I was feeling, and she didn't like the fact that I was not enjoying, as if I was taking it out on her. I didn't want to give her that impression, but I couldn't pretend I was having fun while I was not. Going back home felt like a liberation.
Te digo that.
Men vi ses då.
Absolut. Hej då. Good morning.
Morning. So, Oscar, who is that girl?
It's a girl I met yesterday.
And she slept there with you?
Yes.
And you never met her before?
Well, I saw her a couple of times in a party, but actually I never talked to her.
And she didn't have any problems at all, just staying here sleeping with you?
No, actually she was having fun, I was having fun. We decided to have fun together.
And what now? Will you meet her again?
Maybe don't, I don't know.
Will you contact her? What's your plans?
Well, if she doesn't, probably I will. Unless I have something better to do, you know.
You mean like fresh and meat?
Of course.
So So, Oscar, how often do these things happen to you? I mean, I've never seen a girl coming out of this room before.
Well, they happen. Not so often, but they happen. Actually, this time was the first time this year. So the point is not how often do they happen. The point is like, when they happen, you have to be ready. So it doesn't feel weird, you know, for the girl or for you.
Alright, but how come these things never happen to me?
Alright, Alex, listen up. You're a really good guy, but you cannot expect these kind of things to happen to you if you're never there. First, you try to avoid these kind of environments. Secondly, actually, you're against the whole scheme. So the girls see it as a negativity and they lose the interest. And third, the thing like you're not interested in the kind of targets you could get. So what's the point for you to be there?
So I'm fucked up, right?
You can feel better by thinking that almost nobody gets the high target that way. You know, for getting the high target that way, you need the case to help you. Different situations, different emotions. In periods like this, which happens to everyone, you will be better focused on something like your work, your ideas, courses, or shit like that.
You know everything, don't you?
Well, I don't, but I've been living here longer than you.
What's up, Alex? You seem to be in another world. Can you hand in your project by the end of this week?
I hope so, but right now I'm having problems focusing on the job. Like I was thinking that in certain countries like this one, you live well, but you always feel like a foreigner, not integrated in society. While in other countries with a little lower life standards, you feel at home. So that's why, like, what am I doing in Stockholm? It's a great city, it's great standards, but I feel like I'll never be a part of society.
Okay, I see your point, but believe me, I think if you start fucking more, then you will complain less. So you will still see annoying things around you, but you will not care about them.
And that works for you?
Yeah, it worked. Well enough to keep me living here.
So Maria, how long are you going to stay here in Stockholm?
Maybe no longer than the end of this year.
So you're definitely not staying after your masters, or?
I don't think so, but you never know. I mean, should I guess now? I would say no. But, well, if they offer me my dream job or if I meet a special guy, like, you know, anything can happen.
You mean a guy from here?
It's not that easy, considering that they never talk to you unless they're drunk. But, well, exceptions are always possible.
Like, I'm pretty sure that if you meet a super attractive, perfect Swedish guy, you wouldn't pay that much attention to his silent attitude or his other drawbacks. Because, I mean, the more attractive a person is, the more forgiving you are for their defects and the other strange thing, don't we?
Maybe it's just the way you are.
Like, I don't expect any girls to tell me something consistent with the way to behave. I learned in my life that if a girl tells me that she likes the poet type, she usually ends up with the bad boy or the outlaw. So I judge girls how they behave instead of what they're telling me.
Are you sure about that?
I'm 100% sure. Hey!
Tja! From me, hello.
Do you remember me?
Yeah, of course, it sounds, of course. But what's your name again?
Nobody never remembers anybody's name, do they? Now, my name is Alex, and yours is Joanna.
Yeah, right. So, what you up to?
Nothing exciting, actually. I'm just going to Forex to pay my rent. What are you doing?
No, I'm actually going to Systembolaget to buy some alcohol, you know. It's a big part of it.
A big party?
Yeah. You know, all the students finished their exam for the winter session, so it's gonna be a very big celebration. Are you coming?
Listen, I don't know. How about you go to Systembolaget and I go to pay my rent, and maybe we can have a coffee afterwards?
Yeah, sure. Let's meet at the coffee shop next to Kulturhuset in about 10 minutes.
Perfect, cool. but since I wouldn't like it, I prefer something that really wakes me up. Where do you work, by the way?
I work part-time at a supermarket, and I also study Spanish.
Spanish, why?
Yeah, but I like Spanish and South American culture. I think we're gonna move there, at least for a while.
And then back to Sweden?
Typical?
You like typical?
What do you mean?
Never mind though. How about this party?
Oh, it's at the university, so big party. Lots of party. So, are you coming?
I don't know. Like, I don't like parties with loads of people. I'm more a small party kind of guy.
Okay, but in that case you should come to the after party at Liza's place. It's dinner for hours. I think it would start like 1 or something.
But how can I go in though?
Yeah, when the door will be open, so it's just go right here. Up to the second floor.
I'll see you on Saturday then.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't want to talk to anyone about Joanna. I didn't want to feel any pressure, but on the other hand, I needed someone from the outside to tell me what was best to do.
Alex, you know what? Forget about the big parties. Just go directly to the after parties. Big parties are for wankers. You count nothing there. You are invisible there. If the girls go to the parties because they like already somebody. No way. Just go to the after parties. Much better. Besides, she might rather be drunk there at the after party. So it might become pretty clear if she likes you for real or not.
Well, if she comes alone, what should I do then?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Then nothing. You just go to the after party. You don't come into her. You don't try to kiss her. You do nothing. You just try not to behave like an idiot. You just stay calm. If a Swedish girl wants you, she will come and take you. Don't worry.
Okay, it shouldn't be too difficult though. But what do you think about the whole situation? How's it for you?
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't know it is. I can't really say for sure or something. I can tell you what I think right now. I think she's likely interested in you. If you play it well, then maybe you are on the right track.
I'm sorry, but I don't get what the fuck you're talking about right now.
Man, what I'm saying that I don't think right now she's fingering herself thinking about you, okay? But I think she's curious. She might be interested. If you play well, if you're in the right place at the right time, you might make it.
So, can you tell me now why are we here?
Yeah, you told me last week that we can go wherever we want to next time. So here we are.
But why here? This is the emptiest place in Stockholm. There's no one to socialize with.
I know, but I'm going to party afterwards, and I just want to get tipsy enough.
And I cannot join.
I'm sorry, not this time. I need to get there alone.
You're really strange these days, but I don't want to argue with you.
Good, thank you. I'll promise I'll make it up to you soon.
Why did you ask me to come here with you? Why didn't you come alone?
No, I didn't want to get bored, so I can arrive there in a good mood.
What am I supposed to do when you leave?
I don't know, you can join Luca or some other friend, or call some girl or fuck buddy.
To be told, I'm busy tonight, I'm sorry. You know that girl Sarah? I never call her again. Probably if I do it now, she will tell me fuck off with all the right. I hope Luca is at Lemon Bar with some good company, so I'm off. Good luck. I hope it was worth it. Like.
Alright, thanks.
Hi Alex! Welcome to the party!
Hello, Joanna, are you good?
Yeah, I'm doing just fine. You wanna dance?
I didn't know what to do. Of course, I wanted to dance with her, but on the other hand, I didn't want to give in within a second and turning into her toy. I needed a few minutes to examine the situation.
Yeah, in a bit. Just I'm gonna finish my beer first.
var alkohol.
You have a newspaper.
Uh-huh.
Alex, you already finished your project. What's happening?
How do you mean?
You look very motivated these days, so are you in love?
Well, no, but I am seeing someone, yes.
Ah, you're seeing someone, so you're planning to become Sambo soon?
Sambo?
Sambo, to go and live with your girlfriend.
Yeah, just after a week since we started dating, not in my world. Because I need at least like 2 years to do such a thing. I really don't get how people can move in with each other after seeing each other for such a short period.
It's just to feel less lonely, but I'm really happy that you didn't change your ideas so fast. So if you finish the project in time now, you can get some day off and go for your vacations, okay?
Thanks, but I'm thinking about postponing my next vacation. Because now I'm enjoying Stockholm as never before, and I think it's the right thing to exploit this period.
Yeah, that's good, do that.
If you can keep it a secret, if you can hold my hand, I want to follow you home.
I'm not saying that Cameron Diaz is a stupid or bad actress. I'm just saying that I don't remember her acting in a good movie. And I watch funny movies as well. I've been watching American Pie, Animal House, movies like that.
Yeah, but you consider them as stupid movies, and I don't think movies with Cameron Diaz are stupid movies.
Like, I never said they're stupid either. All I'm saying, like when I think about masterpieces, I don't see her in them. Like I'm not quoting her in Citizen Kane or The Godfather. But of course there are movies that belong in that category, and then there are the movies that are just funny. Some people like watch them, but I prefer the movies that really tells you something.
Yeah, but it sounds like to be better because you watch pedagogic movies and I don't.
Like, did I say I'm better? Look, I watch probably thousands of movies in my life. And I have my preferences, that's it.
It's funny because you have an idea for everything.
And you don't think it's a sign of personality to have opinion?
So do you think that it's a sign of non-personality to Swede doesn't express their opinion out?
Like, I come from a different culture, and when I talk about something, I like to point out what I think and why other people prefer to behave in a different way. Do you think that's wrong?
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Are you worried about that?
Yeah, I'm afraid about it.
Alex, you're really intelligent, but when will you grow up?
What do you mean?
I mean, she's not gonna dump you if you say something not nice about Sweden.
But it wouldn't piss you off if I told you something that's not nice about your compatriots.
I mean, it's really normal, you know, to have arguments in relationships, especially if you're coming from different places.
Yeah, perhaps you're right, but I don't really understand this girl. She's very Swedish, like Malin, but it feels different. I think Malin, if she felt more for me, she didn't like me a little bit more.
She felt so much that she dumped you when you were about to move here.
Yeah, no, she freaked out. I understand now that my role before moving here was much more important to her than the one I have if I would move here. Maybe a different environment makes all the difference, or maybe she was just more attracted to me than Joanna is. Even though she dumped me, I felt more confident with her.
Relax, man. You have just started to see this girl. I understand you have been alone for a while, but there's no need to put pressure on her. I mean, it could be like the story of your life or just saggy. Time will tell.
I'm just afraid that she likes me way less than I like her.
Just take it easy, you know, especially with Swedish girls. They know really well the protocol. I mean, the first few months are just fun. Then if it works, it will move to an upper level. But for now, just enjoy.
Yeah, you're right. Like, there's no point in analyzing it too much. Anyway, are you coming with me to Gothenburg this weekend?
Yeah, I think I will join you. I really like Gothenburg.
Alright, cool. I think it would be nice to leave this fucking campus for a while now. I'll leave the corridor parties to Joanna and her friends for at least a weekend.
Perfect.
Känner du till den här killen?
Nej, men han är jättesnygg. Ska vi prata om honom?
Nej, ikväll är jag bara dricka. Skål. Vad ska vi göra ikväll då? Vad tycker du? Ska vi gå ut eller ska vi vara kvar här?
Festa ska vi göra åtminstone. Dricka som
Do I have something written in my face?
No, why do you ask?
Because I saw you were staring at me.
Because you're good looking and we fell in love with you.
Oh yeah, really.
So, where are you from?
I'm Italian. I'm from Roma.
Italiano.
Yes, of course.
So, what brings you to Stockholm? Let me guess. Looking for girls.
Actually, I didn't. My company sent me here for a couple of years, and I decided then to stay a little bit longer.
Okay.
Yes.
So, how do you like Stockholm?
Well, I like it. It's a nice city, but there are some things I don't like very much. I mean, I think the people, no offense to you of course, but I think the people in Stockholm, they're a little bit too cold for me. I need warm, you know?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going to South America as soon as possible.
So let's have a toast for the Latin world then. Okay.
And a toast to Stockholm.
Yeah, of course.
Cheers.
I live in Odenplan. I have an apartment there. I have a jacuzzi, I have champagne, strawberries. It's a nice place.
Cool.
Yes.
I like to go there.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Then, come on, let's go. Okay. Come on, let's go. Okay. Andiamo.
So you have a boyfriend now?
Oh, we're just dating, but things seem to go well though.
Good, I'm happy for you.
How about you and Joanna? Is going well?
Well, I'd say so. I hadn't seen her for a few days when I returned from Gothenburg, but she had an exam, so I think that's why. Actually, we're planning to go to Spain over a weekend. We haven't decided if we're going to Barcelona or Madrid, so...
Yeah, you are the Madrid type and she's the Barcelona. You're going to Barca.
because you think in the end I'll give up and make her go wherever she wants to. I think you underestimate me a little bit.
How about the weekends? Are you coming to this garden party?
I think so. Joanna, she was more up for like a movie night, but I convinced her to come, so
Good.
hopefully.
I haven't partied for a while, so I'm happy that she'll come.
Yeah, me too, actually. Yeah, I'll need a week before Easter, at least 3 days.
3 days? Are you sure you can finish this project in time?
No, it's gonna be hard, but I know the deadline and I'll focus on that, so I'm sure I'll make it.
Okay, I think I can trust you. I mean, you proved you are one of my best students, but this is very important. Don't disappoint me, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, okay. And where will you go?
I found some cheap flights to Barcelona, so I thought I would surprise Joanna.
Surprise? You know, Swedish people, they behave in a different way. They're not like Europeans, so surprise maybe is not the best way to go with it.
Yeah, I know, but like the flight only cost me 20 euros, so it's not the most expensive present. Plus she likes Barcelona, so I think she'll like it, and that way we don't have to visit her parents during Easter time.
Okay, okay, I understand. I mean, I think you deserve some vacation, some good time, so I know, I'm really happy I have you in my team, so it's okay, you can go.
Thank you, I'm happy too. You know, I had some doubts about my choice. Because Sweden's a good country, but I didn't really see my role in it. But now everything makes much more sense.
Mm-hmm.
I have a job in my field and experience that I'll put on my CV, and I have a lot of friends actually. Not local friends, but friends anyway. And I experienced to live on my own in a sharing flat, and right now everything's positive.
Alex, life is ups and downs. You have to focus on positive things. That's good.
Oscar, what do you think? Should we go or should we stay a little longer?
I think we should go. I mean, there's too many guys and not many hot girls.
Alright. Yeah, cool, we'll see then.
Rob is a real playboy. He took me to many parties with many hot girls.
Well, it's not true actually. I mean, I got lucky sometimes, that's true. But if I were a little bit smarter, I would have a very hot girlfriend by now to survive the coldness of this soulless country. But I mean, I am not, so I guess I'm not that smart, you know.
Oh, but Rob, tell me one thing. Right now, why don't you have a good-looking girlfriend?
It's because, you know, like it's how can I explain? It's because I meet some girls, but they're not so good looking that I want to start something with them. And the girl I really want, I really like, they're already in a relationship with somebody. So I mean, it's impossible.
Poor boy.
That's why I'm single.
It has to be a tough life.
Yes, it is actually. Well, pretty much it's a tough life, you know. But there are also embarrassing situations like this. I met this girl at this party, you know, and then I went home with her, and I expected to hear nothing from her after. But then she contacted me, and I was hoping for maybe see her 2 or 3 times after, so you know, do something more, you know. But I felt there was nothing more to say. Like there was, we were finished, you know. But then she contacted me again, and she told me, you know what she told me? What she told me is, I'm dating this guy, but if you want to start something serious with me, I can dump him. I mean, how sick is that? Like,
what the fuck, though?
You know, sick.
Strange.
So, I mean, I didn't really know this guy, and I feel sorry for him. And I mean, he's dating this fucking whore, you know. And I mean, we just met at this party, and she doesn't even know me, and we just went home to my place and we fucked. And I mean, it's like, it's kind of absurd, and, you know, I didn't even know this girl, so I mean, life is kind of absurd, isn't it? Probably her boyfriend thinks just this is a nice girl, you know, like this Madonna, and it's like to respect and all that. But I think she's probably give a fuck about him, and I mean, he wants to maybe have a family, even raise kids. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they will.
4 kids. Holy crap! Let's talk about the devil.
What's up?
No, it's nothing. I think the girl I was talking about, it's she just joined the...
I was just standing there by the window and tried to relax with a smoke. I was so tired and just not in a party mood. I had work all day at the supermarket. And then I turned around and saw Alex and Rob. I hope he didn't know about me and Rob. But Alex came to me and just asked me how I felt. And then from nowhere he asked me to point out the most good-looking guy at the party. And I didn't know what to answer. So I just pointed at a random dude. I was not in the mood for playing weird games. And then he said that Lucas told him that a dark-haired guy has established a new record of girls fucked in Stockholm. And I was like, okay, how does Luca know that? Apparently, they were friends. Shit, I thought to myself, he knows. And then Alex started yelling at me. I felt a bit ashamed, but also, hey Alex, it's not your problem. And it has nothing to do with you. I live my life the way I want. And my night was not going to be destroyed because of a fight. I was too tired for it. So I decided not to stand and listen to his bullshit of how he should react. And that maybe betrays are the cause of many homicides here. Is he crazy? So I just turned around and wanted to get away from him.
Hey, where the fuck do you think you're going?
Take your hand from me, I don't want to talk to you.
I'm talking to you right now. Drama, just ask one question and then go where the fuck you want to. How could you, like, give a relationship up after 5 minutes with him?
Well, I don't know.
It was at that very moment I realized something destroying me for my self-esteem. The girl I was with me just because she couldn't have any better. She would have dumped me straight away for a guy she didn't even know, just because she fancied him. She would have left me, maybe without even explaining or saying some bullshit. All my beliefs to be a cool, intelligent person meant nothing to her. How could I accept this? The other guy could have been a genius or a complete idiot. It made no difference. She wanted him, and she had remained with me just because she couldn't have him. To him, she was just a fuck. But to me, she was my girlfriend to treat like a queen.
You told me not to worry, but in the end...
I mean that there was no point in worrying. Anything could happen, but the important thing for you was to enjoy. Besides, what could you have done to prevent this? Nothing, except dumping her for no apparent reason.
Yeah, but like on what ground should I have dumped her?
You feel she didn't like enough. But on the other hand, girls tend to behave in a really clear way. Like choosing someone girl, slightly attractive to them, and that will never betray them. The girl will even marry him and have children, unless...
Yeah, unless what?
Unless they meet someone they're crazy about. In that case, they can do anything. Betraying, dumping, even worse.
So I'm the wanker slightly attractive then, am I?
Not to me, to Joanna.
But why do you say so?
Are you extremely good looking, or do you communicate strong, instantaneous emotions? I don't think so. It's not your fault. Very few people are like that, and they usually are those who fuck more.
So she met the very good looking guy and she fell for him. Why didn't she fall for the emotional guy?
Only super pussies neither can afford that kind of guy. Those who are not so hot fall for the good looking.
Alright, let's recap then. Ugly girls up to average girls, they fall for the very handsome guy, but the top level girls, they fall for the guy with strong personality that causes like instant emotions. Is that what you're telling me, or?
That's the way the world works. Otherwise you can believe all the bullshit they say on the TV or in the fucking tabloid shit. But the reality is exactly what I just told you.
And nobody else in the world got that. Only the fucking genius who have in this apartment.
Nobody has interest that you find out the truth. It's better for the whole world that you keep on believing that girls fall in love with the romantic guy, or that they fall in love with guys that are not instinctively attracted to.
But tell me, how did you discover all these things?
By observing reality without stupid filters. Anyone could realize that, but if you don't get that what I'm telling you is the truth, you have bigger problems that your girl is not falling for you.
But why are you trying to tell me that no girl will ever fall in love with me?
I need to tell you it's very simple. Many people think to be special, but they're not. There's nothing wrong in not being special. Just because you're intelligent, reliable, honest, able to reach goals, that doesn't obligate a girl to fall in love with you. That just makes you a good person and a good friend.
Yeah, but what sorts of girls can I afford then?
It's not a matter of girls. It's a matter of who you want to be. Focus on yourself, on what you want from life. You have to put yourself first. Otherwise they will always walk all over you. It's not a matter of girls. These girls are just like any other girl who is emancipated. They are freer to do whatever any other girl would do if she could.
How can you expect me to believe all that you told me without feeling like a fucking loser?
I'm telling you this for your own good. There's no reason to feel like a loser. Almost everyone is a loser. But the other suckers don't even know who they are.
Like being aware to be one of them doesn't make me feel much better. I gotta get some fresh air, this place stinks like rubbish. Yeah, I made up my mind now. I'm gonna leave Stockholm for sure.
Because your 2 months old relationship didn't work out?
No, because there's no point for me living anymore. I don't see why I should do it.
You are doing PhD, learning a lot of things, meeting people from different countries, earning money. Shall I continue?
No, there's no need. I got no local friends. I got no local role. I have nothing to do with this place.
What role have you got at home then?
At least I don't feel weird and like an outcast. People seem much more normal to me.
It's so bullshit. You don't have any role there either, like no job, no money. And speaking about people, you told me that you made here far more friends in a year than you would have done in your home country in 5 years.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I see things in a different way now.
Really?
Yes, I have a new perspective now, and I see that I will never be taken seriously in this country. People here think they're so much better than me for no reason at all. They will never give me a chance to prove what I can, and they will always choose their compatriots just because they were born in the same country. I think they can fuck off, all of them, together with their welfare system, their public transportation, the low criminality. It's not enough for me. Like, they have an entire absence of humanity and emotions.
You know where you're so pathetic? The question is not if your points are true or not. Every country has its positive and negative sides. The question is why those things have become so important to you now.
Yeah, why? Please enlighten me.
You were happy until a few weeks ago because you were with Janna. Now Janna is gone and all you see in this country is wrong. You're going to make a catastrophic mistake because you're going to throw away the great opportunity that has been given to you.
But Maria, I feel tired of everything. I feel tired of looking out for the people for approval and like I don't give a shit about these people in the end. I'm tired of living in a separate society which includes like the other misfits like me.
Like I said 3 weeks ago, you didn't feel like this. What's the difference apart from Janna? You're going to meet another Janna sooner or later.
That is the problem. I don't want to meet some other Joanna again.
So, when are you leaving?
In a few weeks. I need to find a replacement for the flat first, and then I'm off.
You sure about your decision? I know, 2 weeks ago you told me that you were starting to enjoy Stockholm.
Yeah, I know, but I suppose it was just something I wanted to believe.
Alex, this place is all about ups and downs. Now is your down moment, okay? Down moment is tough, like the winter in Sweden, but you will get over it.
Yeah, but I already made up my mind. Come on, you'll find somebody who can replace me.
Replace you? Okay, but wouldn't be good as you. Can you just do me a favor?
Why not? Yeah, I should.
Yeah, okay. I don't need anyone else now, okay? I won't replace you like for 2 weeks. Then you will think about it, you will reflect, and then you will tell me your decision, okay?
Okay, but what's the point?
The point is that I think that people shouldn't make decisions when they are upset, okay? Because maybe even if they think that this is the wrong decision, they stick to it just to prove a point.
I don't think it's my case.
Okay, it's not your case, but can you just do it for me?
Yeah, sure. I think I owe you that, just for all the trust you always show to me.
Okay, yeah, you have just a few weeks. Just enjoy your time in Sweden.
Okay, yeah, I'll take them like a holiday.
Okay. This is the spirit I like.
So Alex, you're celebrating, but you haven't booked the flight yet.
Yeah, in a country like this, you always have to celebrate in advance. Most of them couldn't come next week, and I'm leaving in about 10 days, so I prefer to have all of them with me.
Are you going to miss Stockholm?
Sure, but like, take a good look around. How many Swedes do you see here? I will miss you guys way more than the other ones.
What about the girls?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss being surrounded by a lot of well-dressed and like cute girls, but Swedish girls and I will never connect very well, unfortunately.
But you're gonna leave a piece of heart here, or what?
Okay, that I can't deny. And I'm probably gonna say what's much better in Stockholm when I get home. But I guess many people said that before me and will say it after me. But they'll leave anyhow.
Yeah, I guess that's happened for everybody.
Yeah, we're a little bit similar and a little bit different.
There I was, once again, walking the same streets in Stockholm like 1,000 times before. Was it one of the last ones? Was it the last one? Or was it going to be the last one in a very long time? It would have been absurd to stay, after all I went through. Besides, what was the point in staying? The job? Ridiculous. The friends? I would have made new friends in a new place soon, maybe even back home. The girls. Could I really find a special one here? Fall in love and be loved? No way. Obviously, I wouldn't have minded an attractive Swedish girl falling for me, but that seemed more like a dream than reality. Or reality was just what we created. Could that really happen? Could I really delude myself? Come on.
See flowers underground, hiding there until they're found. The sun can't warm them anymore, but it will, just like it's done before. But will he come? Sometimes I wish that I could fly like the birds who left for